dun, 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 dun.
What's up, my girlies? I know.
We know.
Y'all haven't seen me in like what, 5 years? Yeah.
Nah, girl, you know damn well I be telling you to go back on YouTube.
That's crazy. But I'm back for good this time.
Right.
And I'm bringing you guys a story time. Don't know what I'm gonna title it yet, but and if I'm looking this way and I'm looking that way, I'm getting adjusted to where my eyes are supposed to focus at again.
I tell you right now, we don't care.
So bear with me, y'all. But I am back with a story time for you guys, and this story time is going to be about the time when my trifling aunt wanted to cook. Well, she ain't cook shit, okay? She wanted to eat the food that my mom made. Specifically, she grabbed a piece of meat out of my father's plate. You know? And we're gonna get into it. That introduction was funny. Do I want to put a disclaimer?
Wait, you pause?
Huh?
You pause?
No, it's still going.
Oh. So just give me job to do to edit all those out?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
See, perfectionists. I like to have like the information before.
We don't care.
It was. What happened?
Why are you looking at me? Look at the camera, not me. Here.
Alright, so I'm about to be sipping a little bit. So if I'm a little bent, just kidding. I'm not getting bent off no wine. Anyways, it was a faithful Sunday. It definitely had to be a Sunday because that's when my mom used to cook like a whole bunch of food, and then her family members, emphasis on her family members, I don't claim them, would come and they would, bring their little containers, and I forgot how they said that. They say that, they call it in English, but in Haiti we call it cantine. So they would bring their stuff, and my mom would, on the lower level, my mom would put the rice, and then on the top, the second one following on top of that would be the sauce, and following, how it goes, different types of whatever in whatever container, if y'all following what I'm saying. So she's cooking, right? And that day she's cooking some some chicken stew or chicken stew. I didn't even start drinking yet, I promise y'all.
What do you mean by that?
Stewed chicken, salad, bro. It was just the elite Sunday type of food, so I'm talking about full course meal. And the way my mom likes to do it is she'll serve her husband's plate first, which was my father at the time, my biological father. She would take out his plate, set it on the table and everything, and then cover it with food. Just cover the food. The English is not Englishing today. She
Today you mean every day?
covers the food, and then she puts like a nap. A nap? This is Kringlish. said napon, but basically like a little kitchen towel. You know, she puts it on top of what's covering the food. And that's my father's food right there. So I already know as his child that ain't mine and I'm not supposed to touch it, if y'all following where I'm going with this. And my little sister was just a couple days old. Shorty ain't touching that. So fast forward to, we're all outside. It's hot outside. We catching some fresh air. The breeze is all nice. I'm sitting under my mango tree eating some mangoes. And all of a sudden, the mango seed that I was, enjoying, it fell. And as I'm trying to climb down to go get it, I see my aunt making her way inside the house. I'm like, what's she going inside for? And it's not like she was doing anything wrong in the moment, but I just had a suspicion that she was doing something that she was not supposed to be doing. And I was right. Because when I went in there and I followed her, you walk in, right? That's the kitchen on your right. On the left is like a door, and that was like one of my dad's cousin's room. And when you continue to go past the kitchen, the bathroom's to the right. You don't gotta go that deep into the living room to find the bathroom. There's no bathroom in there. Okay. All right. I go in there. She don't see me, see her. But essentially, I see her lifting up the cover from my dad's food, and she grabs this man's favorite piece of meat. The favorite piece. Pause.
What do you mean by that?
Let me drink a little bit. %. I don't care. It's being recorded regardless. She grabs like how the drumstick be attaching to the thigh, that piece of, that part of the meat. She grabbed that. Then she broke it in half, took the drumstick part, and started munching on that bit.
Big bag, big bag, big bag, big.
I'm looking at her. I'm like, and she's like, and I'm like, that's not yours. Like, granted, I didn't let her see me, but I seen what she did. And so I acted like I was going to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, ended up fake washing my hands and whatnot. Then she comes out, and all I see is her making her way outside, and she's throwing away the evidence, y'all. She threw away the goddamn evidence. So I go to make sure. I look at the trash can, and I'm looking at the bone in the trash can like, you greedy ass. You're greedy. Anyways, no, not anyways. You had your own food. Not only did you eat while you were there, they sent you home. You was about to go home with food. That's greedy. That's greedy. Until this day, you greedy. Anywho, fast forward, everybody left. Everybody done left. My mom is putting my little sister in her crib. She about to go down for a nap. I think my mom bathed her first, and then she went, she was going down for a nap. She was about to rest. Now, for some reason, my mama decides to walk past my dad's plate of food. Then she want to say, that's not how I covered his food. Vava, did you touch his food? I said, no, mommy, I already ate. And I'm not even a big eater like that. I would literally only take like a bite of the meat, a spoon of rice, and I call it a day. That's all I'm eating when I was a kid. Tell me why she gonna ask me again. And I'm gonna look at her like, didn't you hear me the first time? I said, no. You pressing me about it. Ask somebody else. She's like, who else is here that I'm supposed to ask? Oh, I don't know. Maybe your sister that was here, that was eating the piece of meat that you're looking for. She gonna say I'm lying. No, I really do need a moment of silence, because what happened after that, I told her it wasn't me. And it wasn't me, bro. I wish I could like attach a camera to my brain and we could pull up the footage of my aunt doing this shit. I don't even like swearing, bro. It was her. She took it, she ate it, and she threw the fucking piece of meat in the trash. And guess what? I got my ass beat the fuck up. A piece of meat that I ain't even eat. Yep. I'm talking about knee on neck, can't breathe, help. Type of whooping.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
And then after that, she gonna slap me. Cause you know babies. Well, she wasn't breastfed. Regular milk, or well, not regular. Y'all get what I'm saying. Bottle. She was drinking her bottle, and you know, like that milk breath. They hit you with that milk breath, and that's what she hit me with, and I was like,
Brother,
I don't like that smell. It don't smell good. I said her breath don't smell good. And my mom gonna slap me just because I said that. Damn! God forbid a girl expresses what she's smelling. I can express what I'm smelling? But anyways, my mom whooped my behind because her sister ate my father's food. I'm not gonna say piece of meat. Pause.
Count your ass, nigga. Yeah, I count your ass.
But she did that. And I told my mama I didn't do it. And she still whooped my behind. Harsh. And I know you're finna be watching it. You can comment down below and say what you used too, because it wasn't just your hands. And I'll never forget it, Mom. Yeah, this little part is just for you. You should listen to your daughter. Anywho, thank you for watching, guys. I honestly find this funny now, but at the time, bro, I was livid because I did not do it. Why am I getting beat for something I didn't do? Why don't you go beat your sister up? That was your husband's food. It ain't my man. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see you guys next time. I got some more juicy story times coming out for y'all. More of them. Just stay tuned. I don't want to say too much. But it feels so good to be back. Why did my accent just come out? It feels so good to be back. And we're staying solid this time. I'm still looking this way when I'm supposed to be looking that way. Act like y'all didn't see that. Now the mind is choking me. The bitch gotta go. Okay.
You always left me satisfied and smiling, so.
Okay. I will. I will see you guys next time. Not sure what the next story time is gonna be, but it's definitely gonna be something lit. I got some cooking videos coming for y'all, and I want to say faith-based content with me and Yahweh. So see you guys next time. Mwah. I'm sweating.